Pat, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you feel ridiculously stupid everywhere in Africa, in Europe, in South America, in Jerusalem, when you would say the words African American?
Oh, yeah. Because it doesn't apply there.
It doesn't apply.
Yeah.
Now, how can people be one thing in one country and nowhere else in the world?
It's such a great point. What are you supposed to say? What is the acceptable term?
You don't know.
Black.
You're supposed
Black.
African British, African
Black.
African Israeli.
Just like white, you'd think you would think you
It's
have white.
black. In South America, or I mean in South Africa, it's black and colored. And I don't remember the difference, but there is a difference. One
one was indigenous and the other had come from somewhere else, right?
Yes, and I don't remember which one's which. But,
I don't either.
But like Indian, I think even came in. I think maybe it was colored that was also like Indian or elsewhere. And black.
But we have been taught here that colored is really a bad thing to say because what color are they? Well, okay, so you got us to stop saying that, but in other parts of the world they still do.
Yeah, and it's not a bad thing. Only here. Why are we made to feel bad? Notice this. African American was not made to do anything except try to create a Superman. Oh, don't you dare feel bad about yourself. You're African American. No. You're an American. Instead of building the country up and saying, look we all have the right here in this country. Look what happened with Martin Luther King. That makes you an American. Judged not by the color of your skin. And you weren't over in Africa. Your great-great-grandfather was. Your great-great-great-great-grandfather may have been, but you weren't. And sure, this country sucked for blacks. Sucked. Beyond sucked. For a long time. But it doesn't now. It doesn't now. Be proud to be an American.
I've always felt it's such an insult, too. I mean, the idea of African American, that they, for some reason, need to have some
special qualifier,
help. Or not even special help, but just some distinction as if they're different than us. They're Americans. They're just like us. They are 100% Americans. They deserve every right, they have every responsibility that everyone else has.
The thing is, it makes people afraid. That's the key. It makes other people afraid. If we're afraid to say something, and we all are, you're afraid to say something because you don't want to offend. Americans are good. Americans are kind. Not all of them. But we are great because we are good. GBT